everyone. Welcome to Talk to Me, your go-to spot for the hottest tea, served fresh right here on UWW-TV. I'm Kayla C., joined by my co-host Tess Nagolski. We're here to break down the most talked about moments in entertainment this week.
You guys should know to keep it real and unfiltered. From viral moments to celebrity drama, we got it all right here, so let's get into it.
The Grammys delivered some unforgettable performances. Rising star Doechii made waves with her latest hit, Billie Eilish brought her signature sound, Benson Boone and Cynthia Erivo stunned with their vocals, and Lady Gaga once again proved why she's an icon. And can we talk about how incredible Shakira looked? Just like a decade ago. Let's break down the standout performances and what made them special.
One part I loved was Sabrina Carpenter with her tap dancing.
Oh yeah, so fun for her. I love how she's been performing this album. One of the performances I really liked was Doechii. Really proud of her for bringing home Rap Album of the Year. Third female to do it, actually.
That's so cool.
I know, right? What did you think about Billie Eilish's performance?
I really liked it. I thought it was a really nice tribute to LA, you know, her hometown with all those cute photos of her and her brother.
It was nice that they dedicated the Grammys this year to the wildfires. So yeah, I mean, incredible. Is there any performances you think kind of were lacking this year?
I think, let's see, Benson Boone.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of his big listeners, so
no.
I might be a little
What did you not like about it?
His songs.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan. He did a cool flip.
Yeah.
You know, he did a cool flip.
His flips are always very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if his songs necessarily call for it, but yeah, you know, we had a lot of good new artists this year, I think.
Yeah.
What did you think? Did you like the Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars duo performance?
Oh, their song is so good.
I mean, they
I love them together.
Yeah, they sound really great.
And speaking of Billie Eilish, she didn't take home a Grammy this year, but fans are buzzing about her loss to Beyonce's Cowboy Carter. Was the decision fair, or was Billie robbed? What do you think, Kayla?
I mean, I love Billie Eilish. I do think that she should have went home with a Grammy. I'm not sure really in what category. I mean, she didn't really win any for her last album. She hasn't really won for an album since her debut. I mean, I really liked Hit Me Hard and Soft. But Cowboy Carter was it was a trailblazer. It was a black woman entering this, country space that hasn't been entered before. And I mean, I do think that Beyonce does deserve an album of the year. I don't think she's had one until this year. And for it being Beyonce, I mean, you'd expect it. Does Billie Eilish definitely deserve something? I think she should have got Song of the Year, a Record of the Year, maybe. She had a fantastic album, but both of them could be great at the same time. What do you think?
I was surprised because I feel like Billie Eilish is like known for getting so many Grammys. In 2020, she brought home 5.
Right.
And that was her being there for the first time ever. I was a little bit shocked she didn't get any.
I was really surprised too.
Like, the Grammys often love her, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar kind of took it home this year.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think that she did great, and I really wish she could have brought something home. But I also am very proud of Beyonce.
Yeah.
So
Beyonce tried something new for sure.
Right, she did.
Yeah. The country and all that.
The Super Bowl halftime performance show had everyone talking. Whether it was the stage design, the surprise guests, or the show-stopping vocals, it was definitely a performance to remember. But was it one of the best halftime shows ever? What do you think?
I thought it was really good. I don't know about best ever, but it was so cool when SZA showed up too. With all the background dancers, they were amazing.
And Serena Williams showed up too.
That was shocking.
I mean, the entire song, Not Like Us, is against fellow rapper Drake. So for him to kind of bring out Serena Williams, which is one of Drake's kind of exes, it was a really big stab at him on a big stage where everybody's watching. Do you have a performance that you liked in the past, really? Like, that you can think of as the best performance you've ever seen for the halftime show?
I don't know about the best, but in 2017, I can just remember watching Lady Gaga like fly around the stage.
Oh yeah.
I always thought that was such a crazy performance for her.
I think that Kendrick Lamar's set was kind of like, it was minimal. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like his songs. I did like some of the imagery. I liked Samuel Jackson as the,
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam,
yeah. That was cool.
Really,
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, that was really
Sam.
interesting. I know, and that was fun. And I liked his kind of like intermittent, like little kind of slam poetry he was doing a little bit. But the dancing was fun. What did you think of when they started playing Not Like Us? Did you think they were gonna play it?
Well, I thought that they were gonna like fake us out again, like with their whole like, are you really
They
about
were
to do
teasing
it?
it
The whole time, and everyone knew, best song. Everyone was excited, waiting for it. I remember watching it, like you can hear the crowd behind him too, and all that. It was super impressive, like just knowing everyone knows his song, everyone loved it.
Right. He had just taken home Grammys for that song. Multiple. Swept the Grammys, and then to go and play it, on like I said, one of the most viewed events.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more after this.
Have you heard of URock?
We're part of Whitewater and our own thing.
Come on, we'll show you.
I learned how to be a college student here, and now I'm headed off to Madison to study global health, and I know I'm ready.
People like me who aren't a fan of big crowds would really like URock because it's welcoming and it's laid back.
My advisor helped me figure out my schedule, organize my time, fill out my FAFSA, and figure out what classes I liked and how to turn that into a major. And if I had to do it again, I would choose URock.
You ready to rock?
You belong here.
Welcome to the Whitewater Forensics team, where we ignite voices and foster connections. With 3 to 4 hours of practice weekly, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. From energizing warm-ups to passionate storytelling, we build confidence in creativity. Join our close-knit team, conquer public speaking fears, and advocate for your story. With over 100 awards annually, become part of a community where every voice matters.
You can see it. His potential, that is. You see it even when he may not. You see that the things that spark his interest today will in time ignite the things he pursues tomorrow. And ultimately, help him reach new heights. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
Welcome back to Talk to Me. Let's keep this party going with the next big moment you need to know about.
In other big news, former Vice President Kamala Harris was honored with the Chairman Award at the NAACP Image Awards. This recognition celebrates her contributions to civil rights and leadership. Let's talk about what this means and how people are reacting.
Yeah, so she got this award. Kamala Harris, obviously the former Vice President of the United States, and the Democratic nominee for the president in the 2024 election. It was the first person of color vice president and the first woman.
Yes.
So, two really big things for her. She was a California Attorney General, a U.S. Senator. What do you think about this award for her?
Yeah, I think even with her loss, this is a big accomplishment for her. It's great to look on the stuff you've changed and the lives you're impacting. I'm sure it was super cool to win that award.
Right.
Very impressive.
Even like you said, even though she lost the race, she still made strides in the civil rights movements that are always going on. They never stop, and she is a very prominent figure for people of color and for women. So I think that, you know, she deserves this award. I'm happy that they gave her it. You know, her value doesn't, you know, just rely on if she wins elections or not, you know?
Of course. Yeah, no, it's very impressive for her, and I'm sure she's very proud of herself.
I hope so, right?
Yes, and I know a few prior people also got that award that were very important.
Yeah.
Obama, for
yes.
example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, perfect. Our top story this week is the ongoing situation with Onijah Robinson, the woman currently stuck in Dubai due to legal complications. Thanks to apps like TikTok, the case has sparked global conversations about travel laws and justice. Let's break down the latest updates. So, do you want to tell us about Onijah Robinson?
Yeah, we started seeing these videos all over TikTok of this woman saying a lot of things. She was telling people she wanted money. Apparently, she initially went to like Pakistan to meet like a 19-year-old boy she met online. She was gonna go there to marry him.
And he did not want to marry her.
No, she got rejected. Her tourist visa was up. So she decided to, I guess, walk around. She had a layover in Dubai, I believe was the situation. And that's where all the drama started.
She would not leave Pakistan. Yes. She kind of camped out at this 19-year-old's house, and she starts holding press conferences, you know, talking about how she's going to revolutionize Pakistan and how she needs money. She refuses to come back to America. And like you said, she gets laid over in Dubai, and I think even arrested was like a rumor going on.
Yeah, I heard that,
But, I mean, just what a eccentric persona. I mean, did you see the videos of her press conferences she held?
I saw a few of those, yes. And I saw a lot of the comments for people either calling her the queen of Dubai, or they were people saying, leave that stuff in New York.
I was just surprised that they kept giving her a microphone. And I mean, I don't know why they're entertaining that, just a random person, you know, kind of trying to take over a country. Really, really interesting person. I think her son came out and talked about how she has bipolar and that she's, you know, probably having a mental break.
Wow,
heavy stuff, right?
And that's a wrap for this edition of Talk to Me. We'll be back next week with even more drama, debates, and of course, hot tea. For Kayla C, I'm Tess Nagulski. Stay tuned. See you next week for more on UWW TV.